What's up, Libra? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of July. This is for my Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I'll put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Libra? Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love. Second half of July. Any love messages for my Libra? Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Second half of July. Ooh, the Hierophant card, the King of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Death card in the reverse. Okay, Libra. Okay, so there's a situation. You may be in a commitment with a person with this Hierophant card, or you're working towards some kind of a commitment, focusing on commitment and traditional values. Maybe that's something that you're looking for. You're dealing with a person that you have a lot of maybe chemistry with, but there's a woundedness, or there's a wounding, or there's a wall between the two of you. On one hand, Libra, it's like Nine of Cups. So maybe you feel that this person is very much connected to your hopes and wishes. On the other hand, like I said, it seems to be that there's something causing standoffishness, or someone might be very closed in their heart space. I mean, maybe you're feeling a little bit like you want to pull back or close yourself off from this. Maybe some of you are thinking about what your true wishes are. You know, for those of you that are focusing on marriage and long-term commitments, you may be looking at a situation and wondering whether or not this is aligning with your true desires. I mean, with the Death card in the reverse, it could be that you are dealing with a lot of repetitive cycles. You know, when this is in the reverse, there's a need to purge something. Now, for some of you, whether you're in a commitment or not in a commitment, you're dealing with a person where it is either a mismatch in values, or the wounding between the two of you is getting in the way of progressing in a positive direction, or progressing towards your wish fulfillment. For some of you, Death card in the reverse, there's a need to let go of certain things, either between the two of you, or someone in this situation could have brought some unfinished business into the current situation. Like maybe the past is playing a role in the present, past wounding or past relationship baggage is affecting the current situation. Okay, so let me have a look at this Nine of Wands. Why do we have the Nine of Wands, please, Spirit? The Six of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse, so someone in this situation feels they're not getting the adequate attention or the recognition. Now that could be connected to an egoic kind of a wound, or a reaction pattern, or it's really Six of Wands in the reverse is a lack of success. So whatever you're trying to work towards with this person, it seems to be going around a little bit in cycles where you're not feeling very successful. We've got a Seven of Cups in the reverse with an Eight of Cups in the reverse and a Queen of Swords. Well, that's you, Libra, maybe needing to get to the heart of the matter, maybe to wanting to communicate something, or maybe you feel you want to set a boundary here in a situation where you're feeling like you're not getting sort of the recognition, and you're not feeling, that this person is valuing you. But the Eight of Cups in reverse, you're not sort of ready to walk away from it altogether, but there's been a lot of confusion, mixed emotions and turbulence. Now, for some of you, there are issues or wounds coming up around feeling not chosen, either on your end or their end. Like the Seven of Cups, maybe someone here feels the other one's keeping them as an option, or there's just been a lot of confusing mixed signals here. Okay, now Eight of Pentacles and the Justice card. So Eight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Justice card in the upright. So Libra, Justice card, your card, it's about bringing things into balance. Maybe you've been trying to take a diplomatic approach. You're good at that. But there's also this need to kind of maybe make a decision about this, like whether or not you want to continue to put effort in. For some of you, you may be feeling like you've been putting in more effort, and that's why you're feeling like you're not being recognized, or you're not being appreciated. I'm going to do this person's cross energies because they could feel that way too. I'm just saying it could be sort of like a mirror situation, or maybe there's communication issues and that's leading to sort of cycles and a recurring wound where you're feeling not seen and not heard. Justice card can be karmic situations or karmic lessons. So maybe something keeps recurring because there's something that needs to be dealt with individually, like a wound that needs to be healed. And that could be from the past being brought into the present. Now, the Justice card is the card of marriage and divorce, so this could be playing into the situation as well. Particularly if you're trying to work towards a commitment with a person, maybe there's been, questions around that. If there's other stuff that has not been closed out, unfinished business, you could be dealing with someone that is still needing to finalize something, or you, Libra, or this is just about you needing to make a just and fair decision about whether or not this is aligned with your hopes and wishes. Star card, whether or not this is going to make you happy. I've got a King of Cups and I've got a World card. So this could be about closing out a cycle to move in a better direction, or wanting to get some kind of clarity on the emotional aspects of this. Maybe you feel that this person can be more sex and chemistry and attraction over and above the heart. I mean, the Sun and the King of Cups, this person could be wanting to really declare something to you emotional. There could be a conversation coming through now, because the Eight of Cups in the reverse tells me, Libra, you're not walking away from this now in July, but there needs to be a closing of cycles. Now, you could be dealing with someone where distance, travel, or relocation is a factor. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Cups, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the King of Wands, Scorpio and Taurus, and Leo here for the signs. I mean, for some of you, you've got mixed emotions because you're thinking whether or not you want to cut this off and move more towards what's connected to you in your heart space. So the World card is either to close this off or to close out the cycle. You hear what I'm saying, Libra? Because as I said that, the Four of Pentacles, hold on or let go. Now, some of you are dealing with a situation where there's a lot of possessiveness or jealousy as well, because that's that Four of Pentacles. Some of you, that can be control, Four of Pentacles. You feel like maybe, like I said, you could be lacking boundaries in this situation, and that could be also what's causing this sort of feeling of whether or not you're fulfilled, questions around whether or not you're fulfilled. Let me get a little bit on this person and the situation. Seems to be that there's a focus now on restoring balance, and I feel that you're getting to a stage where you're not feeling very much like you want to continue putting in effort with the situation as it is. A need to speak your truth, Libra, but truth also comes not just from speaking truth to another, but truth to yourself. So really taking the time to think about, well, what's my truth? What are my needs? What's going to make me happy? And also being honest with yourself about if there's cycles you need to close out or wounds you need to heal and let go of. Maybe you're looking too much to this for some kind of a recognition or a validation. Not to say, Libra, that you shouldn't have that within a relationship, guys. That's not what I'm saying. It's more so like the more that you feel the lack of it, the more that this is coming, this is sort of accentuating the lack of it, right? And so you're going around in cycles maybe with this person, or maybe this person needs to heal and release some kind of an egoic need on their end in order to move forward in a better direction. But there could be a bit of a mirror effect going on here, and this is why that it's going around in circles. But Libra, for those of you who are focused on now the future and thinking about your values and what's important to you, there may be a need to really look at whether or not this is aligning with those values, okay? And you will get clarity now as you move through July, okay? Some of you are planning a trip because we've got the World card and the Sun, so planning on maybe spending some time in the Sun and focusing more on joy and happiness, Nine of Cups. So tell me about this person's feelings and intentions towards Libra as we move through July, please, Spirit. What are their feelings and intentions towards Libra? I mean, they're not moving away from you completely either, because I just saw the Six of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Swords, the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords. This person has a lot of stress and anxiety separate to you, Libra, and in connection to you is what I'm hearing. I mean, Eight of Swords, a lot of fears. Also what I find, Libra, with that Eight of Swords, this person is feeling stuck mentally in how to move forward and maybe restore balance if that's the focus. The blindfold's on here. So Libra, maybe this person has a hard time actually really acknowledging what needs to change. And that could be what's frustrating you, because maybe you feel like you have been trying to put in effort, or you're trying to be diplomatic or be more balanced. They have a lot of anxiety, but the Judgment card is a sort of a comeback around and wanting to revive the situation. So if there's sort of a bit of emotional or even distance, physical distance between you and this person, then this is sort of like the comeback round. Gosh, a lot of Swords, Libra. So some of you are dealing with another air sign. But Two of Swords is stagnancy. Again, a card about a blindfold on. So it's like something needs to be looked at within this person. The Judgment card's accountability. So, you know, someone here feels the other one lacks accountability. But I'm getting this person has a lot of trouble really like looking at what's what. And that could be why you're getting very frustrated. Looking at what's what. Ace of Swords, all Swords, Libra. And then the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Sun card. And then we've got the King of Cups again, but in the reverse. This person is having trouble. Oh my gosh, Libra, look at this. We've got King of Cups and the Sun in the upright. And then we've got the King of Cups in the reverse with the Sun in the upright, one after the other from another deck. What's leading to this person's lack of happiness, or these repeat cycles that they haven't been willing to look at, is something connected to their past, Libra, that has nothing to do with you. And the Six of Cups in the reverse, we go to the Five of Cups. So this sadness and loss, to have the Six of Cups in the upright, which would be the harmony that you're looking for, they need to look at what they need to let go of that's disappointed them with the Five of Cups. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is like they're not willing to look at the truth of the matter. And also Libra, on the flip side, they could feel like there's a suspicion here that they don't really trust, because the Ace of Swords in the reverse is where they feel like someone's not being honest. Maybe they feel like you're not being honest with them. You may feel like you're just holding back quite a lot, as I said, because there seems to be this guardedness and this going around in circles and cycles, okay? So and then that causes defensiveness. Now the King of Cups in the reverse. So this person does have love for you, Libra, but on the other hand, they can find it difficult to truly go deep. I think that's why they come up in the upright as a King of Wands. The King of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Wands, they could feel, someone, you know, here could be quite jealous or possessive. I'm getting maybe this person, Seven of Wands, they want to defend their territory. But on the other hand, then they're not coming up as very open-hearted. And so that could also be why, Libra, you're sort of feeling a little bit like you're not sure if this is very fulfilling for you. But the Sun card is here, so there's a sense of you give them happiness. And like I said, there may be some kind of a clarity coming through. And then Nine of Cups, wow, and then Temperance. So Libra, the Nine of Cups, you're questioning whether or not this is your Nine of Cups. They are feeling like you're the Nine of Cups, but they're understanding that there's a need for patience and tempering emotions, balancing things from within. So I do think that they've been trapped for a while in their own limitations, negative thinking. Eight of Swords is our mental prison, going around and round, and I think it's due to the past. And so I think that there is going to be conversation and clarity and maybe a new start between the two of you. But there's a need to be patient. I think they want your patience, or there's a need for, you know, mutual patience here. They know it's at a crossroads, Two of Wands, Libra, and Five of Wands. There's conflict energy, so you could have some drama with this person. They also could be fighting other conflicts in their life. Like if there's other energies involved here, you know, there's a need to make sort of a plan for the future. And again, Libra, it could be that there's a mismatch in values, for example. And so I'm not telling any of you that you just need to take something that's on offer. I just see that you're not completely done with this, it seems. And this person's certainly not finished with you. So I feel you got to get to the truth, Queen of Swords, Libra, and make a decision. There seems to be some mutual love and appreciation, or Nine of Cups, a mutual wish fulfillment, but something needs to be brought into balance, and stuff needs to be healed individually and separately. They still want to put effort in, Libra, with you. You've got that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, so it's like you're feeling a bit done with putting the effort in. So maybe this person's coming in to try to balance things out a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. They've got a lot of passion for you, Libra, Knight of Wands, and then we've got the Seven of Swords and the Justice card. I feel this person has trust issues. Libra, with the Seven of Swords and the Justice card. So I told you that there's suspicion I'm getting, because I'm not picking up that this person's a cheater with the rest of this energy. I think this person is projecting the past into this current situation, and it creates that sort of hot and cold maybe between the two of you, or an avoidance in dealing with their emotions and their pain. And there's a lot of projection. And the Justice card, like I said, this person could have a divorce in the mix, or have been married and divorced, or dealt with past situations where there was unfairness or lack of balance. And so I think that rather than dropping into their heart space and dealing with that, that's why they're coming up as the King of Cups in the reverse. They sort of, King of Wands can be a bit bravado, you know, they come across as maybe quite cocky, quite confident, but that's where there's a wall, Nine of Wands. So you're not connecting in the heart space. You know what I'm saying, Libra? So let me just get some Mystic Black Rose for you guys. They're coming in for sure, Libra, to try again with the Judgment card. There's also an awareness that a decision needs to be made on the path forward. So if you were wanting to continue, Libra, I think that there's a sense of needing to temper things and patience. And I mean, what I just keep hearing, Libra, is it's up to you. So it's like, is this in alignment with what's going to make you happy? Do you share the same values? I've got magnifying glass, validation, confirmation. So the Sun card, something's going to be revealed. Like, I think maybe they want to reveal something to you about their feelings, or they're having a revelation about, you know, what's causing the drama. Heartstrings. There's a lot of fears of being strung along here, Libra. Side piece, flirting with others. I don't think that this person is keeping another person, Libra. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're flirting with others. I did say to you that you might be wondering whether or not this is the right person for you. But I think that there is a lot of suspicion here. As I said, there's a possessiveness, there's a suspicion. Emotions in and out, unpredictable like waves. Frozen, not speaking. You might also go through periods where you don't speak to one another as a reaction. Observing, obsessed, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of this possessiveness, but then maybe there's a lot of game playing, Libra, but I think it's coming from that wounded past. So again, Libra, I'm not telling you to, because I've got cold, right? I'm not telling you to take anything you don't want. And I've got single, detached, available to date. Maybe some of you are thinking about setting yourself free from that. Let me just get you a romance angel for this situation. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's that King of Cups type energy. So they do have real romantic feelings for you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you might have a new love, Libra. That's what I said. Maybe you're looking to move on and move forward. Healing family issues. So there's stuff, like I said, there's wounding from the past. You know, that Six of Cups in the reverse, that is childhood stuff. But this could also be past family issues. You know, if you know, this person has a family, like has had a relationship and a family or whatnot, but it's really the wounded inner child. I mean, this could be bringing that up for you, Libra. Release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. They haven't released. It's not. It could be the wounded inner child, but also an ex. But we know that relationships that we have, usually, if we're not coming from a healthy place, are mimicking our wounding from childhood anyway. So I think that that's what I'm getting. And maybe this person is reflecting some of your wounds to you that originated from before the relationship. So something needs to be tempered, healed, balanced. You've got a decision to make, Libra. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then I've got let go of control issues with heart-to-heart conversations. There is a conversation brewing with that Sun card, a clarity. The Queen of Swords is you speaking your truth. The control issues, this person, there's someone here that likes to be in control or can be quite possessive. You know, the let it go of control issues is maybe you also, Libra, like if this is not feeling right or good, maybe you don't want to continue to push for it. Maybe you're feeling you don't want to put the effort in it anymore to something that's maybe not working right now. Or let go of control issues might be you not being so triggered all the time by something outside. So maybe this is bringing up a lot of repeat cycles for you because you're feeling a wound and you keep responding to something outside of you, a trigger. And that's where we rely on the outside to validate or confirm something within us. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I don't know. And then we've got unrequited love. There's a recurring feeling of unrequited love. Like this could be triggering with this emotions up and down, unpredictable, in and out. There could be this sort of ongoing fear of rejection or unrequited love that I think is not the reality of this situation. I think it's like what's playing out here is that wounding. But you might also be deciding that you don't feel like it's for you. As I said, that unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But then I have passion. So it's mixed, right, Libra? It's going to come down to what feels good and right for you in your core, in your truth. But there is an honest conversation coming in. And the new love can be a renewal of the love, but it also could be you moving forward onto new love. You know what I'm saying? All right, Libra, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.